What's up, guys? It's me, Spiro. Welcome back to here. Today, I'm be showing you guys my updated settings with controller. Yes, guys, I'm be showing you guys my updated settings on controller. You guys might be surprised for this new settings that I found. If you guys play on linear, this is a perfect video for you. And if you don't, I will show you guys that you will get used to the settings. These settings are insane. I'm hitting so many shots, and if you guys play on exponential, you guys can use my exponential settings. I still will use my exponential settings, but these settings for linear players are really good. And if you got used to it, it will be one of the best players in the whole entire game. But guys, do hit that like subscribe button, because if we reach 10,000 subscribers on this channel, guys, 10 of you guys have the chance of winning a battle pass or 1,000 V-Bucks skin. So if you want that, do hit that like subscribe button. Don't forget, if we reach 10,000 subscribers on this channel, guys, 10 of you guys have the chance of winning a battle pass or a 1,000 V-Bucks skin. And not only that, guys, I'm trying to get 100 followers on TikTok. So follow me on TikTok. The link is in my channel. It would help me out a lot as well if you follow me on TikTok. But I'll be showing you guys these settings for linear. I'm not going to be switching to linear, obviously. That's just a betrayal if I switch to linear. But this is linear settings that you guys can use. My mechanics has changed a lot lately, and I feel like I can play so good in tournaments, and I maybe will switch to these settings. I don't know. I kind of find it really OP. It's very overpowered. Only downside about it is just that I feel like when you're using it, it's just a little sometimes sensitive. When you're tracking someone, it's like very fast. So that's what is the only thing that I find a little bit disappointing, but you will still hit some crazy shots. And if you find it too fast for you, I can show you guys a slower version for you guys to not have that downside. But this is linear settings, so don't think I'm lying. This is not my exponential settings at all, and I'll be showing you guys these settings. Okay, so first on these settings, I'll be showing you guys that this is linear. First, you should make for your settings 23 look speed. And if you don't like it that much, these look speed, just make it to 22. 22 is also pretty good. I know it's a little slow. It looks slow, but trust me, guys, this is one of the best settings ever. So just try to do it like this speed. This is a good speed, 23 or 22. I will go to 22 and show you guys in game how good it is. With 22 is also really smooth, and it's slow, but it is one of the best. It's really smooth. I love it, and it's just the perfect amount of speed you need to edit and build. And I love it so much. And if you guys do, tell me in the comments. Because if you guys play on linear, this is going to be one of the best settings you guys can get for linear. And don't copy anyone's settings, but I will show you guys these settings, because these settings are one of the best. And it's slow, but like you will at least have the enough control to move with your editing. Editing will be perfectly fine. And I'm moving right now. So good. So yeah, this is one of the best settings you can use. So just do 22, 23. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do 23 and 10, 10. 0.20 seconds in that instant boost when building. Do that off. Do the look horizontal speed to 822. That would be useful. And then the multiplier, scope speed multiplier to 0.97 seconds. Put the aim assist track to 100%, and you do linear. I told you, this is linear. This is not exponential. Let me see if this is even a good settings for exponential. It will be very slow for exponential, though. It's so slow for exponential. I don't think this is good settings for exponential, but it is very good for linear, because linear has a different kind of curve than exponential. But I'll be showing you guys in an aim trainer how overpowered these settings are. And if you play on exponential, it is a different story. Watch my other controller tips settings for exponential. But here, if you go to the aim trainer map, I'll be showing you guys I'll be playing with a new lobby. I'm going to be playing this map and showing you guys how overpowered your aim can be by just playing this map, and it's so powerful. Trust me when I say this, my aim has gotten way better ever since by using these settings. I use linear, I never used linear before. This is my first time using linear, but it is one of the best linear settings that I ever experienced. And if you guys want my updated exponential settings, do tell me back in the comments down below. But this is linear settings, and I could switch to it, but I won't switch to it now. I will be 1v1ing this guy over here. See the curve on it's a little fast, but when you're shooting someone, but yeah. You can practice your mechanics in this map. This is my favorite map for mechanics. Look at that. My aim is so powerful. Someone is spectating me. And my linear settings are pretty overpowered. I love these settings. And if you guys will use these, tell me that in the comments. I love these linear settings, and I personally will be using this for a couple of time. And if you guys want me to switch to these linear settings, do tell me that in the comments. I love this linear settings a lot, and they personally have the perfect amount of speed for editing. I don't think it's slow. I think it's pretty like the average speed. And there's nobody here. Nice, new lobby. So we're gonna be playing in a different lobby and see if I can get some sweats, and then I'll be showing you guys these settings and then exponential settings that I usually use always. But these are linear settings. I try to find the best linear settings I could for you guys, because some of you guys do play on linear. Most people play on linear these days nowadays because they think it's more better. It isn't better in my opinion. It's just like it's more about what is your taste? What is your taste of curve? I think exponential has way better curving because of its curving being slower on the opponent, and that makes you hit some those crazy shots. But if you don't have that, it's kinda not the greatest, and linear doesn't have that, so that's why it's the best to use slower settings. Linear. And I'm not missing a single shot right now. See how fast it is? It's not tracking. Its tracking is not the greatest on linear. That's the only thing. But I'm not good with linear, but it's still one of the greatest linear settings, to be honest. 190. I just hit so many blank shots on that guy. Look at that testing. Aim testing. Oh my god. Linear feels so nice on with these settings. Box. Dead. Mechanics also feel nice as well. They feel very smooth. They're not fast, they're just smooth. And that's what makes linear super interesting in my opinion. But these are great linear settings, really great settings for you guys you can use. And I'll be showing you guys now the exponential settings. Exponential settings, you put yourself on 31, 31. You can keep it at 10, 10. The ads should be 9 or 10. I will just do 10 to 2 and then change it to exponential. This is my original settings. I use this all the time and I feel super fast. I love these settings because you're just so fast and smooth. I'm not used to it right now because of the linear settings, but this is the settings that I usually play on, and I am so good with these settings. Trust. These settings are the best settings in the whole entire world. I use these settings every single time I play it or do a video, and it's just one of the best. What the heck? I do miss shots, that's for sure. I'm not happy. Oh my god, what the heck? But I usually when I use these settings, I do miss a couple of shots, but that is okay. Sometimes I change them to 30 or 99 because that is what I usually use. This is the settings that I usually use, and it's one of my comfortable settings, and I use 9.70 scope speed multiplier, and this is the settings that I usually use. They're my favorite. I love them. I don't care if anyone says that they're bad. I love these settings, and I'm never gonna change them. But those linear settings I showed you guys. Those are the best linear settings you can use if you guys play on linear. But that is what I personally find about. I'm not a linear expert, but I still find that one of the best linear settings for you guys to use. I don't think anyone uses good linear settings because nowadays there's not a lot of people play on linear, but some people just try to switch to it from exponential. Look at that. I hit those shots. I usually get blank shots, but that is what Fortnite wants to do to me. They always let me hit some blank shots, stupid blank shots. But yeah, this is my linear. Those were my linear settings, and these are my exponential settings. Very overpowered settings, both of them. I personally think that both of them you guys should try to check them out and test them out. I'm gonna stay on exponential though, because these are one of my best favorite settings. See that? I literally hit a flip. Someone keeps switching the health bar. You see that? Like, I'm literally going insane with these settings. These settings are so powerful. I do miss a couple of shots sometimes, but that is okay because it's just controller settings for you to practice with. See that? I'm not missing any shots, and you guys do need to practice on these settings because they are pretty good. I think those linear settings are really good for linear, but if you are an exponential player and you love exponential, use these exponential settings that I'm using right now. And personally, I don't know why people don't use these settings. They're just so powerful. Look at that. Look at that hit shot. I hit so crazy shots and I piece people up usually, but I don't. $200. Dead. See, I'm literally sweatier than a superhero skin. Psycho Bandit is sweaty still, but like, you see those superhero skins? Those superhero skins never scare me no more. Because I'm just so sweaty with the Psycho Bandit. Oh my god, I'm hitting some crazy flips. But yeah, these settings are better for if you want to be editing fast, your mechanics are good, aim is good. If you want that kind of stuff, this is the setting that you need, the exponential setting. But if you want to be good with your aim and trying yourself with your if you want to try to be good with the exponential, if you are trying to be good with exponential, these settings will be definitely helping you out a lot. And if you're trying to be good at linear, those linear settings, what I showed you guys, are the best linear settings that mankind that I ever gave you guys. But yeah, look at those exponential settings. Look at this. See, this guy is kind of spraying me a little bit, but he did kill me. He was a third party, so. Hit those. Miss those. Hit those. I was gonna pickaxe that guy, but then a Psycho Bandit just jumped in the box. Ooh, but yeah, you can try these settings out. It works also with any other weapon if you like in the game. If you guys like any other weapons, it doesn't work only for hammer, assault rifle, or any weapons. It works for every single weapon. Because some people use certain weapons to have good aim, but it also works with any weapons, in my opinion. We have the same weapon, same everything. Someone has that first order slip. Bro, people are kind of staying in this small area. Yeah, you can play this map. It's really overpowered to even get some good. If you want to test out someone else's settings, you can test it out. But I would recommend my settings, the linear one and the exponential one. But guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, do hit that like subscribe button. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out, y'all. Make sure that subscribe button though. Peace.